So I thought I'd do some tank cleaning this week, and I thought I'd do something a bit different for this one. I changed the filter. I like this filter. I've got one in my 65-gallon, a double sponge, and this is a single one. There was really nothing wrong with the filter as such that came with this tank, apart from it cut so much light, and my real plants just couldn't grow in here. They were just dying. So I thought I would try a different filter. It does take up a bit more room, but there's only ever going to be 2 or 3 fish in here. The babies will be coming out soon. Once they're big enough to catch, I've still got the same 4. I'll give them another week in here, and then they'll come out ready for the, hopefully, Endler and babies. He is trying his best. So I kind of like this look in this tank. So I wasn't quite sure once I took steel out of it what to do with it. So I think a few little endlers in here will look quite nice once I take these all out. I don't know what to do about steel. He's still holding on. We got a tank and a 5-gallon and put everything in for him. He's still just sitting at the bottom of the tank, not doing a lot. So now I've got the problem that I've taken him out the 1-gallon tank where he was eating really well, and now I've put him in a 5-gallon heated filtered tank, and he's not eating at all. So I think that might have been a mistake. I think I took him out of that little tank too quickly, and I should have built his strength up a little bit more. So I'm going to give him maybe till tomorrow in it and see what he's like. He's having no problem with the filter. He can when he does get up and swim, he seems to swim okay. I'm not really seeing any new fin growth, but I'm just worried that he's gone from eating quite a bit of food and built up his strength to now he won't go and get any food. So putting him back in a small tank might be an idea. Yes, I do quite like this tank now. The little babies love it. They love it. I put a plastic plant in. I'm not very fond of plastic plants, but you know, I thought it would give the newer babies, I don't know how big the Endler babies will be, a little bit more of a chance, but these guppies just aren't interested in eating their young. I've got another 4 babies in my other tank. They're not interested in being eaten. The cardinals not eating them, parents are not eating them, so I'm going to leave them all there. I've got a few things I think to do some reviews on. I bought a new filter from Aquarium Co-op. It's just working away there at the moment in my guppy tank. I also bought some plants from there as well. They came through quite healthy, even though the weather was extremely cold. He did put a heat pad in there, but it was bitter. But the plants seem to be growing already. I've put them in with steel in that tank, give him something to thought of interest, but he's still just lying there, so I don't know. Yeah, so that's my life. I spent I think 4 or 5 hours clearing out this 65-gallon of ALG. I don't know if I've said that, but now it's quite bare of plants, so I'm going to have to regrow them, but they seem to grow like weeds, so I'm not that worried. And if I don't want to take steel out of the tank, I've been thinking about getting 3 little white cloud mountain minnows. They seem to be quite hardy fish, and maybe they might get him up swimming. He was interested in a few things I did to the tank, but You know, as I say, I really don't know. I don't know what to do with the best. I'm a bit stumped. I've never had a sick betta fish before. They've gone from being young to being old and just dying after 5, 6, 7 years. So this is a bit of a challenge, but we're working on it.